And my second question goes to Mr. Pires again. I'm sure that this is not a question only, this is maybe a recommendation that that it will be interesting to know what will be the cost of installing and maintaining say square meter of greeneries on a building, because maybe you have not already done it, maybe this is a new concept, probably this is also an interesting area, because to know how much it will cost to install 1 square meter of greenery on a building and also to maintain it. Maybe probably you may not have studied it presently, but maybe an interesting area in the future. Yeah, we can take more questions, we have enough time. Yeah, please. Yeah. Okay, Satya.
Yes, I think we have to switch off and we have to see the irrigation. So this is to harness the energy when water is released without disturbing the irrigation. So therefore, I think this is the energy that is put or wasted now is like harnessing. Dryers, of course.
Can I add something to that? Actually, when it comes to renewable energy power plants, that is a common problem. We can't predict it have to have the same energy output every year. So there are stochastic variations, definitely. And that is a common problem with any other mini hydro or any other wind plant also. So the estimated payback period is based on the average. It can be average plus or minus something. Yeah.
Yeah, Professor.
best stories in India. I think the people are very busy in these days. They don't have time to read and so on. The best example you can get from Mr. Modi. How did he become the Prime Minister, replacing one of the most educated former Prime Ministers. Mr. Modi was running a canteen in a railway station. You know, as the Chief Minister for his state, I forget the name, state. Anyway, he had expanded solar energy and wind energy to very large extents. Millions of hectares he had added for solar energy, giving an income to his people also. So that was how he came to power. And at that point, he was not in the Indian government. He was in the opposition. But still the Indian government sent their power minister to study what Mr. Modi was doing. So that I feel is probably the best example we have to look into. Thank you very much.
So we have come to the end of the discussion. But of course, I can allow one question if you have one more question, if I can allow. But otherwise, we will conclude the question session. Okay, let me sum up our